Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Crafting with Holly. It is the last Friday of September, and I am here to share with you one last piece of artwork featuring the stamp of the month, thoughtful tokens for September. Don't forget VIPs, this is free with your $50 purchase, and if you're not a VIP, it's only $5 with a $50 online purchase. And this catalog has been so fun to share with all of you. I hope that you've got your free copy when you placed an order this month, and you'll also get the Essentials catalog, which is our annual book. And there's quite a few beautiful projects that we're going to be creating during our Palooza events. Don't forget that in October we are doing the Good Life Palooza, and you can still join it. It is not too late. Tina has taken this beautiful paper, sticker sheet, and compliments and created 4 gorgeous pages. I'm actually using my sister's wedding in Oregon in April to commemorate that, and this paper collection was so perfect for that. And then Dana took this scrapbooking workshop and reimagined it, and oh my goodness, the flip-flaps that she created in this art, they're stunning. And then I took this card kit, and while it wasn't my favorite as far as the designs go, I created a good, better, and best option, and I'm here to tell you, you're going to love my best option with this set. And then I'm going to show you how to take this fabulous mailbox and turn it into a Christmas card. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be so much fun. The Home for Christmas collection is going to be our November Palooza. And again, Tina has taken this fabulous paper with sticker sheet and these amazing compliment die cuts and created 4 double pages. Dana took this workshop, and I'm here to tell you the flip-flap that she created with the 8x12 and then these pullouts are so incredible. You are going to want to make this workshop, and it's going to sell out. So please grab it before October ends. And then I took this amazing card workshop and created a good, better, best option. And you are going to love the little gift present that I'm going to show you how to make with this card actually right here. It's going to have a hidden little gift card present inside of it. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun, you guys. And then next month's artwork featuring the stamp of the month is going to feature this fabulous mixing collection, and I have a little sneak peek that I'm going to share with you in just a minute. So while there's several things that have sold out, there's still quite a few things available in this catalog, and I just want to remind you that the stamp sets themselves, if there's a stamp set that you want, especially with a thin cut, please get it, because the stamp sets, if they do not have a thin cut, they will be gone after October 31st. We are no longer carrying stamp sets through the rest of the year. They will be gone. And if the thin cuts have sold out, they will be gone as well, but you can always get the stamp set through the end of October, by October 31st. So I just want to bring that to your attention. Close to my heart is really trying to be more fiscally responsible and not carry thousands of items in inventory. They really want to bring in new things and then clear them out and make way for more new fabulous items. So speaking of that, let's talk about this stamp of the month and the artwork. So at the beginning of this month, I showed you how to make this card. So please go back. The videos are all posted on my YouTube channel, and you can go back and see every card that I walked you through how to create. So this was card number 1. This was card number 2. This was card number 3. This was card number 4, last week's. And then today I'm going to walk you through how to make this one right here. So let's not delay. I have already taken the images and gotten them onto my block. We're going to be stamping on this piece of paper. And so let's begin with the actual base itself. So that is this Mist cardstock. You're just going to cut it and score it and fold it in half as your card base. And there is a guide that you'll receive from me. Now that the videos are all done, I will be attaching the videos to the guide and then emailing you the guide so that you have it with the corresponding videos. and you'll get all the cutting instructions from them in there. So this is the piece that's going to go onto the card front. And what we need to do is we need to stamp this really fabulous image right up at the top in Mist. Sorry, I'm going to just take off my watch, you guys, because people are trying to text me and call me, and it's very distracting, and my phone is upstairs for a reason. Okay, so we are going to take this fabulous postage stamp, and I want to just make sure that, yes, it's going in the right direction because I have another stamp on top of it. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to bring the foam pad in here that comes with the stamps. I'm going to just tuck this under my scratch piece of paper here. It doesn't help to stamp on a white piece of paper on a white scratch pad. So I apologize if you're going to see my head, but I am trying to get over this so that I can stamp this. And the way I did it, you can just see the top of the edge of the postage stamp. But look at how fabulous that is. And then the next item that we're going to stamp is down here at the bottom. We're going to stamp that beautiful flourish with the butterfly image in the Mist Ink. And that's just going to be right here at the bottom of the card. And it's going to kind of float off onto this bottom. So I'm just going to kind of stick it right like that. And we're just going to hold that ink in there so that it can absorb into the paper. Oh my word, that's just so gorgeous. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so that is all we need to do on that. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to stamp in Archival Black, the film strip, because I wanted to incorporate the film strip in this. So we are going to stamp it in Archival ink. You guys know it's my favorite ink to use. And again, I should not have been stamping on a white background, but I hope that I got that right where I wanted it onto this cardstock, and I did. So I'm going to set that off to the side. Bring these pieces in, close up these ink pads. The next thing that we want to stamp is the Thinking of You, and then we're going to stamp those little roses. So the Thinking of You, we're going to stamp in Archival ink right here in the center, just like so. Beautiful. And then we're going to stamp in Harbour ink these beautiful little roses, and we're going to stamp them into the corners, just like that. And then turn this one around just like that. Beautiful. And now we are ready to start assembling. Now that we got the majority of that stamping out of the way, let's go ahead and attach this. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's glue all these pieces down in case we need to trim them. And this is one of the first ones that we're going to have to trim. So I'm going to take my scissors, and don't worry about this piece not stamping all the way because it's going to get trimmed anyway. But we are going to follow the line because we don't want all that white showing. So we want this to just be a really narrow piece onto our card. But I love this film strip, and I know I will use this as a great accent on future cards. So I'm so glad they put some of these iconic images in these stamp sets for us. Okay, now we're going to take this, get some strong adhesive on here, and this is going to go right underneath that image, just like that. And then I'm just going to take this and trim it, just like that. Let's get that out of the way. And then for those of you that have followed me quite a bit, I like to take these narrow pieces and stick them together so that when I'm putting adhesive on them, the adhesive gets onto both sides. And then I'm going to gently pull that off, and let's get some of that adhesive off of my Versamat. Put it on my scratch piece of paper. And now I'm going to just line this up and have it butt right up against that film strip. And then we'll just basically start building the card from the top down, leaving just a little bit of space in between each of these, just like that. And then we'll put this glitter, which the mist glitter paper, I'm here to tell you, is just such a beautiful accent on here. And then again, we're just going to leave a little bit of space in between here. Just a smidge like that. And then we are going to get these two pieces. Let's get some adhesive on the back of these, just like so. Get those together a little bit more. And again, we're just gonna have a little bit of white showing down here. Get the polka dot on, and then we'll be able to accent this just like so. And then, you know what I think I'm going to do? Because I don't want to cover up that. I think what I might do is just put this right here. In my original one, I had enough space, but it looks like, and which is funny, it just shifted just a smidge on here. Just a smidge. I should have gone up just a little bit higher, but that's okay. And if I wanted to, I could go back and adjust it, but I really don't. I think it's still beautiful just the way that is. So let's get this onto our card front. And then all we have to do is accent with some of the new Journey embellishments. And I think I'm going to do the hearts because I have so many of those left. And I've really maximized all of my smaller dots. So we're going to just use these hearts, which are just so adorable, and I actually love the way that turned out. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me, and I promised you a little sneak peek of next month's, and I'm here to tell you, you're going to want to get your order in, like seriously, October 1st, because we have a brand new stamp of the month. And this stamp of the month has a thin cut that goes with it, which is the first time we have ever offered a thin cut. And if you look in the back of the catalog, on page 51, you will see that we have started offering thin cut options. So for those of you that are VIPs, if you don't want the thin cut, it's still free with a $50 purchase. But if you want the thin cut, it is $5 off, $22.95. So it's normally a $37.95 value. For VIPs, you get to take an additional $5 off the $22.95, which is absolutely incredible. And the artwork that I have to share with you, these projects, you guys, you are going to want the Stamp and Thin Cut. If there's any Stamp and Thin Cut to get this year, it's this one, okay? I'm going to teach you how to make this really fun fancy fold card. And then look at these beautiful slimline cards that I have created. And last but certainly not least, this is a 2-page layout that I'm going to be teaching you on the first Friday of October. And it features a brand new pattern from our Make It From the Heart Volume 6. So please, do not delay. Grab the Stamp and Thin Cut. Oh my word, you guys, it is absolutely a must-have. Okay? Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend.